Hey everyone, welcome back in. This is Pharaoh with Total Understanding Tarot. We are here with your weekend collective career reading, so let's tap right into it. Okay, and we're back. Thank you so much for joining us here once again. This is Pharaoh with Total Understanding Tarot. This is a general collective career reading. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is found in the description box below at www.TotalUnderstandingTarot.com. That is our new website. So tap in over there and book reading. Check out our site. Over on Instagram at Pharaohs Rise, we offer daily tarot readings. They haven't been regularly daily now. It's just like, honestly, it's just been a lot happening, just like energetically and just like in my practical life too. But it is my goal to get back on those daily, but there are a lot over there that the collective, some of y'all have tapped in and some of y'all haven't, so I just feel like go over there and check it out. All the readings are timeless, so yeah, if you haven't visited, go check it out. Our Instagram page is at Pharaohs Rise. Our Total Understanding Tarot Instagram page is not up and running, so just don't allow yourself to be deceived in that. It was disabled, so we weren't able to recover it, so we're just rocking with Pharaohs Rise. We will never reach out to you for donations. We will never reach out to you for personal readings, anything like that, ever. Okay, so let's tap into y'all career reading. I did see the Ace of Swords, so you're getting clarity on something that may have been, it may have been bothering you with the Three of Cups here. You made it feel like trusting people in business is not a good look. I'm seeing a Game of Thrones 10 of Swords, and that's that betrayal card. It says traitor on there. So I'm really feeling like maybe you've been betrayed in the past, and that's what's kind of prevented you from connecting in business opportunities or collaborations. But they're telling you with this 10 of Swords, it says everything is fine. In this deck, there's two 10 of Swords. So something isn't what it seems, but in a good way. But we had the King of Cups clarifying that. With the King of Wands, it's a lot of masculine energy. With the Four of Wands, so it may be water, fire energy. You know, those are like natural opposites. So there could be something about you or this person or this situation, this business opportunity, this business partner. Something doesn't seem to be clicking, but they're telling you everything is fine. They're helping you clear things out. Maybe you're doing some research on them with the Four of Wands and the King of... And this speaks of you practically. It's like they're looking in two different directions. Maybe y'all have the same goal, but different ways to reach it. So maybe that's where the disconnect is. But we had a Knight of Swords. It's not even the King of Swords. Why is it not the King coming in quickly with the divine offer? So this could be a younger energy, right? Because maybe, I don't know why this seems like it's a very specific reading, but hopefully it resonates for y'all. It seems like two business partners or two options are kind of weighing on each other or not really agreeing, but then there's this like younger energy that's coming in like, y'all just need to get it together. It's like, it's just really feeling like that. Like, you know, it's like two kings and this younger energy is still a knight. So they don't have that much like what decorum. Like, it's just like, hey, I'm gonna say what I'm about to say. It is what it is, and y'all agree or not, but this is what I'm saying. Everything is fine. Y'all tripping type energy. So it's just like the Eight of Wands with also the Eight of Cups. That equals 16, which breaks down to 7. So you have major manifesting powers, and so you don't have to stay anywhere where you're not being fulfilled, right? So it's like you limit yourself when you say, oh, I got to keep this job just to make sure I keep money coming in and food on the table. And although practically that's a poverty mindset, but practically it makes sense, right? You don't just abandon your responsibilities because you know it's something else you want to be doing. But if you're not actively working on your passion, then you are choosing to stay in those dead-end jobs. You're choosing to stay living from check to check type situations, not operating in your highest potential. And okay, for the, I would say the people who feel like they're quote unquote like successful, which is awesome, right? There are still ways that you can level up and grow. So there's still some sort of way you're feeling like unfulfilled. And it's like there's a new terrain that needs to be crossed. There's some sort of, you're protected. Like, I feel like they keep telling you you're protected. And this is like an abundant path. Like, they're showing me the frog, which is also... The frog is also transformative energy, right? Much like the butterfly, it goes through various stages, but like the butterfly goes from earth to air and the frog goes from water to earth. So it's just this energy of being able to transform. And like, there's like I have a paperweight with a dragonfly on there. So this theme has been coming up very often in the readings of being able to use everything that's in your tool belt. It's like, all the elements are in your tool belt. You have the king of swords, king of wands, king of cups, king of swords, and all that for the queen as well. Queen of swords, queen of wands, queen of cups, queen of pentacles. Is that saying you have all those? It's like knowing when to use them. Like if you're just one way all the time, like, I'm fire, I'm passionate, this is how I am, or I'm an air sign, this is how I am, or I'm water, and I just operate off my emotions. All of that, just how I am, is very limiting, and there's no place for an emperor or empress to navigate or operate in that space. If you want to just be a king or a queen, just say that, and it's okay. That's a very nice position to be as a king or a queen. But I'm really feeling the collective is on that major boss up. I need an emperor type vibe. So that means being flexible. That means being able to change. That means being able to go from water and your emotions and your intuitions to land. And okay, how do I practically put this into play? How do I move here on this earth realm, knowing what I know and feeling how I feel with that, and navigating that air? How do I communicate that effectively to others, not just in a way that makes sense to me, but in a way that practically makes sense to them? And it's just like, and also that fire too, confidently speaking your truth, confidently moving forward with what actually drives you and what you're actually passionate about, instead of perhaps what you've told yourself you like for so long, or what once did fulfill you, but now it's time for you to level up. You're not going to lose that knowledge, but staying there, that's a lack mentality out of fear of losing it. You've already gained it. If you've conquered one level, you conquered it. You're not going all the way back to the beginning of the game, so it's now we had a 10 of swords, we had a 3 of swords with the magician. So perhaps you felt like you're manifesting, so they're showing me the rain here on this heart. So they're helping you cleanse those beliefs, because you're like, okay, like I manifested in, you talking about manifesting, but all those other people and situations, those business deals, I manifested that in too. So how can I trust myself to manifest in something new? And that is what's causing you to be paralyzed. But the beauty in this 10 of swords, as painful as it is, there's no 11 of swords. So once you get this card, there is a beginning that's coming. It's a 10. There's a new beginning that's ushering in. So it's just that you can't stay there too long. It's like one of those things where, just like if you're physically wounded and this, it's not fatal yet, but you have to go and get healing for it. You have to go and get help for it before it becomes that way. It's like that energy, like, you don't want your dreams to die. You don't want to look up 5 years from now, 10 years from now, wondering, even if you do build a nice life for yourself, that passion that was never actualized, that's the pain of regret, and that doesn't go away. We got the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom with the star. With the sword. Queen of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be of energy that, whatever this is, like, put yourself out there. Whatever product you have, whatever business you have, whatever ideas you have, consulting, marketing, Project planning. I'm feeling all this energy. Feel confident enough. You may feel like, oh, I don't have that much experience, or I only plan my sister baby shower, or I only help my brother do his taxes, or I only help da da da. You're minimizing what you're worth. Just because you did it for a relative doesn't mean you're not a professional. And just because you didn't get paid to do it doesn't mean that someone wouldn't pay you to do it. That's just all about your perception. So start charging for your services, even if it is friends and family, even more so, right? You know, it's like, pay me what I'm worth. But before they could do that, you have to know that it's worth it. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. So they're trying to help you walk away. Yeah. Come on, y'all. We got to, and be patient with yourself. I reluctantly say that because it's like you're holding yourself back. Nine of Pentacles is like you're being so afraid of manifesting things in. What is it? Six of Pentacles. Where do you have a new beginning. Look. The Nine of Pentacles she has 6 pentacles right here. And that's a very balanced. Six of Pentacles is a harmonious, something that's harmonious, something that's balanced. There's no ulterior motives with the Six of Pentacles energy. There's no malice with that energy. That's a grant for your business. That's someone investing and not wanting to be with the mob, like you owe me type. It's not that energy. It's like, even if it is a loan, it's a fair loan. Even if it is someone investing and wanting, eventually wanting it back, it's a fair way that it's being done. Or like I said, it could just be a grant, just, free bands. But it's like this Three of Pentacles, you still hung up on things in the past because you got to get the roots out. And Spirit is right here whispering in your ear, like letting you know, like, why are you still looking back here? What are you doing? Why are you looking back here? All of this over here. And Six of Pentacles, there's other people that boom, there we go. For some of y'all still giving resources and time and attention and money to people in situations that have shown that they are not growing. So there are people in your vicinity that you can invest in, that you can spend time with, that you can consult for, who will actually do something with the wisdom. It's that energy of do not give your pearls to swine. Like you may feel like no one appreciates you and all this, but who are you giving your energy to? How can someone who is only taking algebra understand calculus, understand trigonometry? There's no way they can understand that. And you're trying to, I'm getting this energy. It's like you're trying to force feed someone something or believe in them so much. And they're showing you it's a bottomless pit. They're showing you it's always going to lead in heartache. You're never going to get paid back. That type of energy. And some of y'all just may have to just chuck some of those up to, lessons. Stop holding on to people just because they owe you money. Like, take whatever lessons is in that and start getting things written down on paper. I was watching this show. It wasn't a full show. It was like one of those, like a clip on YouTube or something. But it was just like one of those judge shows. And basically the defendant was saying, no, I didn't do this. And the plaintiff was like, yes, you did. And the plaintiff pulled up a video on the screen. They did a written contract, I believe. But what sealed the deal, there was a discrepancy with the written contract. But what sealed the deal was he pulled up a video of that day, basically saying he read the contract out loud and turned the camera to the woman and was like, do you agree? And the woman was like, yes, on the video. So like that just like dead all the argument. Get your paperwork right. Get your trademarks. Get your copyrights. Find out about getting lawyers. Find out about legal fees and accountants and all of that. If you're up in business and you can afford a personal assistant to maybe take some of the weight off you, it's like release some control, delegate a bit so you can free your mind up. You may feel like you're not even able, like I said, that fire, energy, that passion. You have other things that you need to do on this planet, and you're trying to hold everything so you can keep a close eye on it because you don't trust anybody to do anything. And free yourself up. This is going to free you up. Continue to pray to the divine and ask them for clarity on who to bring into your life. But you need help. You need help right here. Okay, so we got the Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Come on, y'all. You can't make this stuff up. You blocking yourself. Look, the information is going this way. You keep giving the situations of people begging, and you have all the resources you need to invest in yourself. People will be okay. Now, it's different if you have children and they have needs. If there are other grown adults that you're still, and this is whatever you want to do, but just reevaluate it. It's either their needs or your dreams at this point is what I'm feeling. And it's not about being in lack or feeling like, oh, like I don't have enough. You have enough to do what you need to do. It's just about where you put in your investments. And yes, we're all kind of compassionate people, but at a certain level, sometimes you helping so much can enable a person. You know, they get comfortable with that. Oh yeah, I'm getting hot. I'm sweating a little bit. Okay, so we had a Four of Swords with a Page of Swords. Yeah, I'm really feeling this is the energy that you have to keep healing from. You see, they're both wearing the same thing. We got the Page of Swords, but they chilling and you wrapped up in a blanket, trying to heal yourself. So that Five of Swords is self-sabotage. That Five of Swords is it's basically like when two parties, both people are want to be right so bad that they're, I bit my tongue. Both people want to be right so bad that they're sabotaging what is. So if it's something that needs to be let go, let it go. You know, it's like this energy of I don't know, y'all. It's like, you know how people leave stuff over at like an ex house or something just so they could come back and get it type thing. Even though this is career, I don't know, I'm really still feeling that energy. It's like you holding on to something insignificant or petty. And the truth is you really don't want to let go. And you're using whatever that is as an excuse to continue checking for this person, to continue looking, or this is someone doing it to you. Take it how it resonates. But it's some sort of deceptive energy where you're not acknowledging some sort of low self-esteem within yourself, some sort of maybe you feel like you can't generate enough income on your own, and you feel like I have to stay tied to this person because, you know, they just know how to get it or something, and you're not believing in yourself to be able to do it. And so that's why they're gonna keep preying on you. That's why they're gonna keep watching you, because they know you got a beautiful heart. They know you have a generous heart. But it's at the top of everything is fine. You just have to learn how to be stable in your emotions. The King of Cups, this is a whole ocean. The ocean is not calm. It is raging. Fish jumping out everywhere, all of that. The King is chilling. Like, I make balanced decisions. I don't operate out of just pure passion, out of just pure emotions. I know how I feel, right? With that transformative energy, with that frog, I know how I feel. Tadpole energy. Okay, but what needs to be done? Frog energy. I'm on land now. This is a whole other terrain. I can't move the way I moved in the water. You know, my vision is different. I actually even have limbs now. So you have more ways to get out here and get what you want. You have more connections now. And so you're still limiting yourself to that like larva stage. So you the big dog, but you keep treating yourself like you the pupil. You keep treating yourself like you the understudy. So people going to keep handling you like that because you're not seeing you the king. You're not seeing you the queen. So let's see. All right. Six of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Pick a direction and move in that way. Two of Wands. You will be victorious. Ace of Swords. As you move, you get clarity. I'm really feeling Hermit vibes. In the Hermit, there's a lantern there. There's only enough light to light up the Hermit's next few steps. And I'm feeling like you want the entire forest to be illuminated. That is too much. And what are you going to do with all that information? It's like they're giving you enough that won't overwhelm you, that won't make you feel stressed out. But you're like, I need more information. They're like, you're not using the information that we gave you. You're not using the clarity that we brought in with that Page of Swords. Okay, that's another way to look at that. You have clarity, but the page is before you get to the knight. So the knight is actual movement of the energy. The page is still not moving. So it's like this energy, you just like watching stuff pass you by. You're going to watch people come out with your inventions. You're going to watch people come out with the company concepts that you have. You're going to watch people start selling the products that the divine is blessing you with the messages to do. And there's more than enough abundance out here for everyone, but the universe's will come to pass. So if you are not going to allow yourself to be a vessel of transformation and change, the universe will have another person waiting. It's like in Star Wars, remember? When Luke was just having so much time accepting his destiny and letting go of the past, letting go of the pain of the past. And Yoda said, there is another. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is someone else. Luke just thought, oh, I'm the, I'm not going to say it like that, but you're not the only one. You are very special, and what you came here to do is very unique. And, just like with mass and matter, no two objects can occupy the same space. So you have your own lane, you have your own thing, but rest assured that the divine will be done. So why not let it be done through you? Why not let that natural passion that you have, those natural ideas come to pass, be made manifest through you? 8 of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. What's going on? Y'all, come on. I'm going to speak on it just off the strength of, we got the Knight of Cups. Look at how it fell, though, y'all. This is tripping me out. The Knight of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. Fam, you are already the King of Pentacles. Taurus energy, right? So, oh yeah, my phone might die. I do not want this to lose this reading. Hold on. Dang, how can I do this? Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pause it. Okay, my bad. I had to get creative real quick. My charger wouldn't connect, so I had to grab my laptop, and it's charging from my laptop right here. So, Taurus energy, which also reminds me of the Hierophant. Whatever you feel like you lack, you can learn. Whatever situation you feel like is overpowering you, knowledge will dispel all of that. Dr. Jewel Pookaram breaks down ignorance as ignorance. It's what you are ignoring. It's what you're not aware of. That's where fear comes from when you don't have knowledge of something. It's like that energy of, yeah, okay, you may not like snakes or something. And it's like, that may be something that you don't like, but if you know that, hey, this snake isn't going to bite me, you won't be as fearful of it. There may still be an energy like, well, I still just don't deal with snakes, or I still don't deal with spiders, but I know that this is a non-poisonous spider. And that's because you study. That's because you learn. So in business, it's like maybe doing the books or doing the accounting is just like mind-boggling. It's like, I don't know how to do that. Take step-by-step classes, take courses, learning your industry a little bit at a time, and it'll make you feel more confident when you have knowledge of something. And so you may end up hiring an expert in that field, but as an emperor or empress, you still want to know something about every area. There's never a category where you just want to turn over 100% control over another person, over something that you created. So, the five of coins was out here, which is why that the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles came out with that 10 of Pentacles. It's like an energy, maybe it's somebody from the past. But I'm getting, if you can if you can show yourself, like study and show yourself approved, that energy is going to be matched, because in this mentality of, I need this person for something that I don't have, that's entering a partnership or a situation with lack. So that is the intention. That is the value system you're placing on yourself. So that is what's going to come back to you. So entering a situation with, hey, I studied up on this subject. I'm able to learn anything that I put my mind to. That's going to attract someone who feels the exact same way. It's going to attract the opportunity that honors themselves and honors their corporation in that same energy. So just keep in mind that your intention is what's coming back. Words can be deceiving, actions can be deceiving. It's the intention behind it. And that's the fruit that the tree bears once it's made manifest. So, continue to wait. That was 3 of Wands, my bad. Continue to wait for your ships to come in, so to speak. Continue to wait for what's rightfully yours. Continue to wait, actively waiting, because that's Wands. 3 of Wands is still fire energy. That's still movement, so it's like, how many fire signs, I don't know why this is coming through for one of y'all, how many fire signs just be sitting around and waiting for somebody? Like, that came through like that. But it's just energy of actively waiting. There's something you could be doing. There's something you could be learning. There's something you could be enjoying. There's people you could be researching in your industry, in your field. Maybe there's no one doing exactly what you're doing, but there's someone doing something similar. You could take bits and pieces and kind of, take a little bit of this recipe, a little bit of that recipe, mix it in with you. That's the point of people coming before us, is so we don't have to experience every single thing, right? Some people wear it like a badge of honor. I've been through so much. Did you have to, though? There are some things that we're naturally going to have to experience as growth here on this planet. But sometimes we suffer unnecessarily, just out of pride and ego and wanting to say, I got it out the mud all by myself. And I can say the successful, what I deem successful entrepreneurs, business owners, they never hesitate to acknowledge the people that helped them get the way they are. That's just one thing they always do. They'll say, oh, read this person's book, or I was studying under so-and-so. It's an honor to be able to say those types of things. So just allow your ego to take a back seat. I'm really envisioning the death card, that scorpionic energy, because on that, in this deck, like, there's a king with the crown on the ground. It's like an ego death, even though it's more of an ego transformation. All right, so let's pull a card from the Isis Oracle deck. 10 of Pentacles. Whoever you bringing in, there's like 2 dots here. So y'all are both loyal. Y'all both bringing in that loyal energy. Y'all both bringing in them coins. They're both facing the elder here. So you guys both have a spiritual connection. Okay. So it's like, or it could be a company, something that you're starting, a spiritually based company, spiritually based practice. But I'm feeling that one entity or one energy has made that spiritual energy made manifest. You see one dog has a coin over, and there's another one looking to get one of the coins, right? To find out how to balance it to, like, that's that 6 of Pentacles energy, like your birthright. So it's like coming together and partnering with others who may be a little more along the path than you are, and just being okay with that, and not being so triggered or judging yourself. If someone's willing to partner with you and they're willing to show you how to get it, they're showing me the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles here. And if they're willing to show you, humble yourself and learn, and don't take it as a personal attack or a personal hit. Like, you will get there in due time, but right now you may need help getting there. You're trying to do it on your own. It's taking so long because you're not reaching out and asking for help. You allow your ego tripping. Pillar of Light. This came out in the love reading. It's time for you to really dig into your spiritual practices. This card, I read it from the book in the last reading, part of it. This is a great deck to have, I would say, if you would like to just dive into it, the Isis Oracle deck here. But this card really symbolizes that the divine is trying to impart information, but they're preparing your light body for that information, for the downloads, for the information. So it's like there's a whole step-by-step process in this book of something that they suggest. But what are you feeling called to at this time? Is the divine urging you to meditate more? Okay, I'm hearing, okay, try and get the book so you can go over the step-by-step process for some of y'all. You're at that point so where it would be helpful. But for others, what is the divine calling you to? Are they asking you to give more devotional time, to spend more time quiet in solitude with a journal maybe, so that you can write down the downloads that you get? I'm hearing, like, speak them into your phone so that you can record them. It's like, it's something that you're being called to do. It's time that you're being called to separate and make sacred. And if you feel like you're already doing that, this is a level up. So it's going to take more. And you don't know how much more because you've never been here before. So trust the messages that divine are giving you, because it's like you're kind of being too smart for your own good right now. Soul retrieval, deep soul healing with the goddess. Here we go, y'all. Some more healing. Like, I know there's something that you not want to hear, but they got to heal your energy around divine sisterhood. That's at 3 of Cups. Also, it's not, 3 of Cups doesn't always mean betrayal or third party or cheating. It could just mean people who are genuinely happy for you and who genuinely celebrate you. But since you haven't healed the wounds of the past of being betrayed, you're not allowing anyone else in. You're not trusting anyone else, and you're feeling alone. And it's because you're putting those walls up. And you feel justified in doing that because of the past. But when can the past just be the past? When can that just be what it is? And you're now be different than that. With all the wisdom that you have, with the connection with the divine that you have, why can't that just be dust in the wind, water under the bridge, and move across that thing and get your birthright? You're amazing. You deserve a sisterhood or brotherhood. You deserve cool partners to chill with. You deserve people who are going to pray with you and pray for you. You deserve people who can go and jet set and take these vacations with you. You deserve all of that. You deserve people who will just sit with you in your silence and just feel okay in that. You deserve all of this. So sit with the divine, do these meditations that they're urging you to do. And for some of y'all, get this book and they'll go by a step-by-step process. Rising Sun, Divine Solar Child Reborn. This is your rebirth time. This is the time that you are coming up out of that energy of Dark Night of the Soul. Some people get so comfortable in that energy, like this. I don't want to say comfortable because it's not a comfortable space, but it becomes like a badge of honor. I'm just really feeling like you glorify your suffering so much. And there's a phrase in the religious text of the Bible that says, when you are fasting, don't scrunch up your face to let everybody know you're fasting. Put some oil in your head. Basically get yourself together. Don't walk out the house, wanting attention so that people can say, oh, what's going on? Like, be real with yourself. Be honest. So if you are doing these sacrifices, fasting and spending more time with yourself, like, that's really to build you up, honestly. So yeah, I just had this feeling like the divine is just saying, let your practices be your practice and do it. Like, who are you doing it for? Are you doing it for clout? That Taurus card. Do you want money just so you can ball in people's face? Do you want money just so you can stunt? Do you want money just so you can just buy frivolous things? Or do you want money to invest in yourself, to invest in the future of others, to build a legacy here on this planet so that future generations can eat off of what you cultivated? You've already done the work. You've tilled the soil. You've tilled the land. The farm is going to be there. Like, continue to build it so that future generations can have, they're going to have to work the fields anyways, what I'm feeling. They're going to have to work the fields in terms of going out there to get their harvest, planting more seed, planting more coin, because it's not going to be done after you have transitioned, but you've done the hard work. You've already done the hard work. So just be mindful of your intentions when the coins do flow in. Just be mindful. Tiger's eye energy is big right now, so grab your tiger's eye stone. Having that eye of the tiger, extreme focus. And there are some instances where you do want to have tunnel vision. You do just want to be laser focused on the goal, especially those short-term goals. When it comes to long-term things, you have to widen that vision so it's not so narrow, because you want to make sure that you're getting all different perspectives. But there are some goals it's just like tunnel vision, 30 days or less. Let's just knock this out. I don't care what else is going on. Let's knock this out type energy. And just be mindful there's balance within that too. But I'm just really feeling that. There's sometimes when the press is on, and it's like if you're trying to accomplish a business goal, or more practically like lose a certain amount of weight in a time span, the workouts are going to be a little more vigorous than you would do for your lifestyle, right? So I'm feeling like this isn't a lifestyle change. This is just something that needs to get done. This is something that you just need to power through for right now. And it's going to bring this in. All right. So thank you all so much for allowing me to read for you. If you got something from this, please like the video. It helps our channel out. Subscribe if you want to stay connected and get our messages, and hit that notification bell so you'll have all the updates and all that jazz. If you would like to description box, sorry y'all, like, in addition to being tired a little bit, it's like the energies are just so heavy, so I'm having to ground a lot more. And I speak from experience in terms of when I say things like stay on top of your spiritual cleanses and things of that nature, is because it's so necessary. But yeah, so description box, www.TotalUnderstandingTarot.com if you want to book personal readings. Over on Instagram at Pharaohs Rise, we do daily tarot readings. They've been kind of like spaced out. I would say in the last like week or 2 weeks or so. We're just kind of gearing back up. Like when we got back in town about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, it's just kind of been a different kind of build. So not to make excuses or anything, I just want to let you guys know where I am, but I'm still getting the readings out over here because I'm not letting both areas get off balance, you know. So tap in over there. We're gonna knock it out. Like, just let me get it together. And be easy on yourself, be gentle, still handle your responsibilities, but you know, press yourself through this. Like I said, like this is just that little fire starter. So don't get all in your head like, oh my God, it's gonna be like this for the rest of my life and I want to operate in balance. No, like when you're fasting, you're not gonna fast for the rest of your life. It's just to get this momentum going. It's to clear yourself out so you can get these messages. So do what you need to do, you know, work now so you can play later type energy. So so much love and light to you. Balance that masculine and feminine. Know when to rest as well is very important. It's the second time I bit my tongue. So much love and light, many pentacles. I hope these you allow these beautiful partnerships, these beautiful friendships to come into your life, because you've done so much work and you're not meant to be alone, and you're not alone. Okay, so namaste.